Don't do it the hard way.
Yeah, the little green number is your starting value, so just place a counter token right next to it. And a little pro tip,
so tiny.
If you're having trouble getting it to drop where you want it, the shadow indicates where it's going to drop to.
How many tokens are we getting?
Just 4. You can use them to keep track of the stats on your card. And then just place a token by each green number. Okay, everybody should have a colored pawn. That would be your character marker. Winter, which character are you playing? That one instead?
Yeah.
Okay. So the one in the middle of the table we can discard?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Are you free after discard?
That depends on how long this goes.
Okay, well, I fixed it for now.
Fine by me.
Okay, so for the new people, the premise of this game is we are 6 friends, cohorts, whatever, just random passerbys exploring this house up on a hill. And the house has 3 stories that we know of. It has the main level, represented by this starting card in the middle. It has the upper floor, and it has a basement. Now, everybody's going to start in the entrance hall, so you want to move your pawn into there. The way this works, basically, we will determine who goes first by who has the next birth date. And if you look on your character's card, around the portrait is a list of little, ancillary statistics. Like, I am playing Brandon Jaspers. My birthday is May 21st, so I'm definitely not going first because my birthday is already passed. So whoever's birthday is next, they will be the first player, and play will proceed clockwise.
July 27th.
He's definitely before me.
Anybody got a birthday sooner than July 27th?
Dusk has June 6th.
Okay, Dusk has June 6th.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Here. June.
That.
It's 6th.
We've already established. You're going first.
Okay, so Winter's going first. Play will proceed clockwise, so Gray, and then Emmy, and then myself, and so forth.
All right.
So how play works. So we're all starting on the ground floor. You have stats on your card. Speed determines how many spaces your character can move. However, if you move into a room that is unexplored, you'll then immediately pick one of these room cards from this deck and place the room adjacent to the door you move through to enter that room. Now you have to make sure when you're drawing a card that if you're drawing a card for the upper floor and the card does not have upper highlighted, then you discard that card and proceed to pull cards until you find one that allows upper. So if somebody needed a basement card right now, they could not use that card that's on top of the deck.
Where do you
put it?
Just put it back. Just drop it right on top. There you go. Okay, so when you flip a room tile, the room will have the room may have a description of something that happens in the room. So you pretty much always read the room description first. And then the room may also have an icon, and the icon will correlate to one of these cards, either an omen, an event, or an item. If the room has a card icon, you immediately draw the next card and then read it out loud. And anytime you explore a room and draw a card, your turn is over, regardless of how much speed you have remaining. Or so your turn ends whenever you explore a new room and card. If, however, you flip a room and it has no item, omen, or event, then you may continue to move up to your maximum speed.
All right.
And you only do the cards once. You only do the cards the first time you enter the room.
So, are we going to use the pawns that match our table color or our card color?
Character color.
Okay. Because this is annoying.
Yeah. I know. Just remember, your pawn is your character color, not your table color.
Okay, since I'm going first.
And the other rules you need to cover. Oh, okay, yeah.
So
So
we could
omens.
fix that.
Omens are special. Anytime you pull an omen card, you treat it like any normal card. You draw the omen card, you read the omen card aloud, and then your turn is done with the execution of the omen card, and then you have to make a haunt check. And to do a haunt check, you will roll 6 of these special dice, and they're special in that they only go up to 2. And you must meet or beat the number of omen cards on the table. Like, omen cards don't get discarded; they stay on the table, and we keep track of them. So if there's 2 omen cards on the table, you have to beat or meet 2. It's basically, if you fail the omen roll, the haunt begins, and the game takes a wild twist.
So,
Hold on. Time out for a second. Change color. Dusk. Gore.
Hmm.
Okay.
So it matches. So it's less confusing.
it was driving me nuts.
Everyone else chose ones that were their colors.
I don't bother. All right.
Why can't I change to? Oh, you gotta change. There we go.
Boo. Now I don't go second. It's fine, I hate you all.
Oh,
Okay,
why didn't
so-
I have 53 next to my name?
What's your ping?
Oh, okay.
So, a couple provisions. There is combat in this game. However, during the exploration phase, which is before the haunt is revealed, there is no combat. And if events occur that cause you to lose stats, you cannot die. You would just move your stat to the lowest number possible, but not to the skull. If you ever have to move a stat to the skull, it means you die.
Yeah, I think a lot of this will be easier to understand once we start playing.
You'll see it.
Yeah.
It's real simple.
You can't really explain the haunt until you see what the haunt calls for.
Exactly.
It changes the game completely.
Mhm.
This
Basically,
exploration phase.
the haunt, there's a hidden traitor, and the hidden traitor is random. Like, we don't know who the hidden traitor is until the haunt is revealed. And then once the haunt begins, that traitor has their own set of objectives, and the remaining people who are not the traitor are the survivors, and they have their own set of objectives. And it's completely random every time. There's something like 50 of them. It's pretty neat. So,
Okay.
Winter, you're first. Go ahead and lead off.
Yeah. And I'm going south here. Oh boy.
And to the basement you go.
Great.
I'm getting flashbacks here.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, I'm just going to read this aloud real quick for you. It says you must attempt a speed roll of 5+ to avoid falling. If you fail the roll, draw a basement tile and put it into play. You fall there and take 1 die of physical damage. So what it means to make a speed roll, Winter is going to check his speed, and then he's going to roll the number of dice equal to his speed, and the result must meet or beat what the card specified. So he has to roll his speed and get 5+.
Did you explain what physical and mental damage are?
No, I didn't. So your physical, if you take physical damage, it means you get to choose if you want to take damage to your might or damage to your speed. Mental damage is sanity or knowledge.
Okay. Well, I got 6 speed, so.
That's looking good. So just roll 5 or more.
So yeah, the number on the card identifies how many dice you're going to roll for these checks.
Looks good.
It's good.
Pretty sure I can't fail. Well, I guess I could if I rolled all blanks.
Yeah.
Totally possible. So you do not fall.
It gets to keep going too, right?
You should have something like a 40%
I'll
chance.
keep going. I'll keep going south.
However, anybody who moves to that room must also make that attempt.
That's permanent.
It is permanent. Okay, so that's an event card on here. Lori, if you want to zoom in on somebody's card without having to actually zoom in, just hold down the Alt button.
The voice.
Oh.
I'm under the floor, buried under the floor. The voice whispers once, then is gone. You must attempt a knowledge roll. 4+, you find something under the floor. Draw an item card. 0 to 3, you dig and search for the voice, but to no avail.
You get the best event cards. I always get take damage now, and then roll dice. And if you fail, take more damage. Those are my events.
I think this
Hey.
is probably one of my first events I've ever drawn.
I got a trap under a rock last game.
You
see,
sure
what is-
did.
What is my knowledge?
You have your thing over it, so it's hard to tell. Just
Three.
did you put the little white thing next to the number rather than on top of it?
So, 3 dice.
To roll a 4+ to get an item card.
Oh,
Nope.
bummer.
Womp womp. But at least nothing bad happens.
Right.
Okay, so Winter, his turn is over. It will now proceed to Lori's turn.
Alright. So I move forward.
Mhm.
And then if I go right,
You would draw a.
are we on the upper floor?
We're on the ground floor.
Oh, yeah.
And how do I flip it?
Just
F.
press F. And then you can, while holding the card, you can use the mouse wheel to rotate it.
Yeah, the
My
doors have to
God.
line up.
This is looking like
Oh,
a
boy.
dangerous ground floor.
It's a horrible ground floor.
So I'm hopefully not screwed when I leave this tile.
Right. So you're in there now. So that is an omen card you have to draw.
You stop moving and draw a card.
And what do I do with it? Flip
Flip
it?
it. Yep. And read it out loud for everybody to hear.
Holy symbol, a symbol of calm in an unsettling world. Gain 2 sanity now. Lose 2 sanity if you lose the holy symbol.
Okay. So you're going to take that omen card and put it in front of your character deck, your character card there.
We have our first taunt roll.
Yep. And so now you're going to move your sanity up 2, obviously, and then you need to roll the 6 dice here to do a haunt check.
Just gotta roll more than a 1.
Yep. Just don't roll all blanks. That would be hilarious.
I'm sorry, how many dice?
The 6.
That'd be an early haunt, wouldn't it?
That would definitely qualify as an early haunt.
Okay, good.
You gotta really roll them though.
Yeah,
Next
no
time.
dropping the dice.
Yeah, you can shake them while you're holding them together, to kind of shuffle them in the air.
I'm just testing.
See, that would
Okay.
actually been a haunt.
Sounds like my turn. Well, I'm not liking this ground floor at all, so I think I'm gonna go upstairs.
Jesus.
Oh,
Housekeeping over here.
and I'm gonna take a upper floor card. Which is another omen. The gallery. You can choose to fall to the ballroom. If you do, take 1 die of physical damage. We don't have the ballroom.
Not yet.
Yeah, I don't really want to fall to the ballroom anyway, so
Yeah, we do have we have the ballroom.
I'll do it.
I'm sitting in it.
Oh well, yeah.
Well, I still don't want to fall to the ballroom.
You don't want to go for an event card?
Yeah, you only do the event card.
And he has to do the omen anyway.
Oh.
Bite.
No
See?
choice.
See? This is what happens to me. A growl, the scent of death, pain, darkness, gone. When you draw this card, something bites you. The player on your right rolls a Might 4 attack against you for the mysterious something before it runs away into the darkness. You defend against this attack as normal by rolling dice equal to your might. This omen can't be dropped, traded, or stolen. Make a haunt roll. So, Lori, what is your might?
My might is
3.
Okay. So you are going to roll 3 dice, and the sum of your roll is what I have to roll for my might check.
I thought.
No, Might 4 attack.
I thought
This
he
is Might 4.
Yeah, Might 4.
Oh, you're right. There's a
4 dice.
Curses! That's my might.
But
Lori, I need you to roll really badly here.
Roll 4 dice.
To roll 4 dice though. instead of your 3.
Okay, yeah, right.
I need you to roll.
My might, is it based on his might?
I will defend with my might. If you're rolling might 4, so you roll 4 dice. Here.
So why am I rolling 4 instead of 3?
The card
So
says
might
so.
4.
Ow.
That's a terrible roll.
I'm sorry.
So 5.
So I gotta need to beat 5. No, of course not.
Jesus.
Oh.
Nom nom.
So I take fucking 4 points of damage.
No, you don't take any damage.
It's an attack, so shouldn't
It's
he
an
take
attack.
damage?
I do. I take the difference. Lame.
Yep.
That
You
is
get
about the
to
worst roll I've
split
made.
it?
Well,
You just take 1 damage on your attack.
no. You take the difference between your defense roll and the offense roll.
Really?
Wow.
Didn't do a lot of combat last time, so I don't remember that rule.
Yeah, it basically screws me over pretty good.
So you get to divide it, though, how you want, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
boy.
so when you take damage, you can take it any way you want.
Well, I'm taking it's physical since it's might, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you're bitten too. Whatever that is.
Yeah, it may come up in the haunt later. We'll see.
And now we have to make a haunt roll, and there's 3 omen cards. Right? 3?
Holy crap.
Well, look on the bright side though. Like I'm severely weakened, so if I end up being a traitor, that's good for all you.
And it's an early haunt too.
Nah, it's not.
Not. All right, and great.
Alrighty. So, Vivienne, or Madame Zoster rather, has 3 speed. And she is the color blue. So we will go north. To the dusty hallway. And we will go north again. Into the game room.
That could have been yours. if
That
you
is an
didn't
event
go
card.
upstairs.
Flipping this event card over. Skeletons, mother and child still embracing. Put the skeleton's token in this room. Take 1 die of mental damage. Once during an explorer's turn, that explorer can attempt a sanity roll to search the skeletons. 5+, draw an item card, remove the skeleton's token. 0 to 4, you dig around, you find nothing. Take 1 die of mental damage. Each result affects only the explorer making that roll. Okay. So first things first, I have to take 1 die of mental damage. I will take that in my sanity. And do I get to actually do this roll now, right?
If you want. It's your option, isn't it?
You want to copy that?
I get to roll 4 die and I gotta roll a 5+. I'll take a chance.
Oh, that's a bad chance.
Listen, man, it's a game. Alright.
Wow, that
I
was
take 1 point of mental damage. I will take it in my knowledge then.
terrible roll.
Yeah,
Oh,
and my turn
We're off
is
to a
over.
great start, Gray.
Yep, sure are.
Alright, so is it my turn?
Yep.
I have 4 speed. I'll go 1, 2, and I'll go up.
North.
Yeah, sure, north. Alright.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Going north? There's no exit to the west of that room.
Oh, yeah. I hate turning cards.
So Gray, you lost 2 points of mental damage on that one?
Yeah. I took a sanity and a knowledge.
You could have lost 4 physical. Come up with
Event card.
Event card.
Oh my
Plaster
god.
falls from the walls and ceiling. You must attempt a speed roll. 3+, you dodge the plaster, gain 1 speed. 1 to 2, you're buried in debris and take 1 die of physical damage, and 0, you're buried in debris and take 2 die of physical damage. If you're buried, keep this card. You can't do anything until you're freed. Once during an explorer's turn, that explorer can attempt a might roll to free you.
We're
+4
off to a
exceeds.
phenomenal start here.
Alright, well, just do the speed check. Let's see what happens.
You have a
So,
pretty good chance,
3+.
66%.
And I have what? I can roll 4?
66% chance to
4 die?
beat
Where's the
this.
other die? Oh yeah.
Nice.
You gain a speed.
I'm gonna gain a speed. Very nice. And that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. This game can be pretty brutal.
It's not being kind to us at the beginning, that's for sure.
I'm going to go up the stairs.
I love this game.
Wait, why aren't you in the... I'm going to go to the right.
See, this is Retribution, but last time I played this with my family, we had like none of the basement explored. So I told them they should go explore the basement in case the haunt, needed stuff from the basement. Well, when the haunt started, I became the traitor, and the basement started flooding, and they hadn't found the exit yet.
Oh shit.
You gotta turn that. Alright, more events. Good times.
Secret stairs.
Ooh.
A horrible creaking sound echoes around you. You discover a secret stairwell. Put 1 secret stairs token in its room and a 2nd secret stairs token in an existing room on another floor. Moving from 1 secret stairs token to the other counts as moving 1 space. These stairs don't count as a space. You can follow the stairs right now even if you don't have any movement left. If you do follow them this turn, draw an event card in the new room.
How many movements do you have?
You can move as many as many squares as equal to your speed.
I'm going to go ahead and put that into the organ room.
What?
Hello.
I'm going to draw a new card.
Secret stair goes in here.
Where's the organ room?
It's here with blue and pink.
Hanged men. That doesn't sound good.
Sounds awful.
A breeze chills the room. Before you, freed men hang from the frayed ropes. They stare at you with cold, dead eyes. The trio swing silently, then fade into dust that falls to the ground. You start to choke. You must attempt a roll for each trait. That trait is 2+. That trait is unaffected. 0 for 1, lose 1 from that trait. If you roll a 2+ on all 4 rolls, you gain 1 additional point in the trait of your choice. That's horrible.
You're what color are you? White?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, but I mean, statistically speaking, with his stats right now, he's fine.
Why is your...
No, I'm probably going to fail 1 at least.
Put this in the organ room, you said?
Yeah.
The lowest
Alright.
roll for you is 3 dice, and you only
I moved somebody else, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
So, by the way, why are you drawing another event card?
Yeah, why are you drawing an event card from the
Because
organ
it's
room?
The secret stairs instructed him to if he
Oh.
I moved somebody, so...
You blew the blue guy. Gray. Where were you before?
Where was I
He was
before?
in the game room, wasn't he?
Yes.
Okay,
Start rolling.
I guess I'll roll my lower ones first, so let's roll my... Passed.
Looks good to me.
Alright, sanity. Passed.
Good.
Alright, I guess I will pass everything. Probably.
Yeah, I told you. Statistically, this one's in your favor at this point.
Don't speak too soon.
Passed. And knowledge.
Maybe a 6 there.
Yeah, you got 6 there.
Okay.
I was just waiting for the roll blanks.
That would be hilarious.
Alright, I choose to increase my... I'm feeling pretty insane, so I'll go increase my sanity.
You keep grabbing the card by accident.
I thought I liked that.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Round 1 is complete.
I guess I'll continue to head south.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
The dining room.
Spear, weapon. A weapon pulsing with power. You roll 2 additional dice, maximum of 8 dice when making a might attack with this weapon. You can't use another weapon while you're using this weapon.
How many omen cards we got
In
out
case you guys
there?
don't know, winner just wins everything based on what?
Huh?
3.
Roll the 6 dice.
If you look on the right side of the screen, you know that keep track of it. Okay.
We game on.
Game on!
I'm going to go AFK for a few seconds here. I'm going to get something to drink because I've been low.
By the way, if you pull the Underground River card and it says that it's upper, it's a lie. It's a basement only card.
Yeah, that's a first edition mistake.
So my turn.
It is your turn.
First Mori.
Guess I'll go yeah.
But I want the underground lake in the upper floor.
Ooh, there it is.
Roll 2 dice and move this room next to any open door on any floor. Oh, based on my roll. Okay.
You don't have to use it if you don't want
Yeah,
to.
it's an elective action.
Nah, why not?
Then you gotta move to the junk room again. Did you do the exit junk room thing, by the way?
Basement.
And you take
Oh,
one
and
die
I took
physical.
damage. Bastards. Physical, so I gotta put that into might or speed. Okay.
You moved from the junk room too, right?
Let's see. Yeah, the junk room.
Okay, so you need to do the exit check, the might check for 3+. What was your? Did you lower your might?
No, I lowered my speed.
So you're gonna do a might check. So your might is 3, so you're gonna roll 3 dice, and you need to meet or beat 3, or you take a point of damage.
Whoops.
That's okay.
Okay.
Bye bye, dice.
Okay, I'll reroll.
No,
You're
fine.
good.
2 of your dice were 2s.
Oh, okay.
So even if it pops up, you still get a result, so we can just use that.
Yeah, it'll mystically appear back on the table.
Yeah.
Alright, so you gotta.
now you're going to the basement.
So the elevator card moves to the basement?
Yes. Place it against any of those 4 doors on the basement card there.
Basement's over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back.
And you may keep moving since you did not draw a card.
I missed anything significant?
Lori took some damage.
Let's
Let's
see.
take
I
out
have 4 I can move. Let's go over here. I can pick up these
Wrong
cards.
pile. Put them to discards. And another omen.
Alrighty.
Crystal ball. Hazy images appear in the glass. Once during your turn, after the haunt is revealed, you can attempt a knowledge roll to peer into the crystal ball. Make a haunting roll now.
So 6 dice. And it's good. It's 4 omens on the table now.
That was only 5 dice. But
Either way, she made it.
Do I keep this card?
You keep it.
Yes.
Put it next to
Yes,
the
you can use it during the haunt.
Okay, I'm gonna continue moving. That card. I need an upper floor. The conservatory, which is an event which will, in my traditional luck, be just absolutely terrible for me. The Lost One. A woman wearing a Civil War dress beckons to you. You fall into a trance. You must attempt a knowledge roll. If the result is 5 or more, you break out of your trance and gain 1 knowledge. Otherwise, roll 3 dice to see where the Lost One leads you. Okay, my knowledge is pretty pitiful with 3 dice. That's awesome.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
It's not like it's going to hurt you.
Yeah. Okay, so now I fail. So now I roll 3 dice to see what happens. Three. Draw room tiles until you find an upper floor room.
What?
Discard a draw room tiles with a tile in the house and put your explorer there for each name of the stack without drawing a room with the way you rolled.
Okay, well, the next
so-
card's an upper.
Yep. So
Get to just put it anywhere.
I get. Oh, Christ.
Oh, the vault.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to open it though. Which is also an event card.
Why not open it?
It takes a check. Read the card, the floor card. But first, I gotta do the event card. Webs. Casually, you reach up to brush some webs aside, but they won't brush away. They cling. You must attempt a might roll. 4+, you break free. Gain 1 might, discard this card. 0 to 3, you are stuck. Keep this card. Awesome.
Man.
Real good day here, guys.
wow.
Okay, come on, dice gods. I can really use some help here.
Yeah.
That's what I need.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, I really needed that might too.
Alright, you lucked out.
I did. My turn is over, so I cannot attempt to open the vault.
Alright, Madame Zostro will move east on the ground floor. Into the creaky hallway. And then she will move east once more. To the charred room. Which is a scary omen. Alright, here we go. Spirit board. A board with letters and numbers to call the dead. Before you move during your turn, you can look at the top tile of the room stack. If you use a spirit board after the haunt has been revealed, the traitor can move any number of monsters 1 space closer to you. If you're the traitor, you don't have to move those monsters. If there's no traitor, all monsters move 1 space closer to you. Make a haunt roll now. Alright, so that stays with me. That haunt roll, that card counts towards the haunt, right?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the 5th omen card.
Yeah, so let's make a hunt roll now.
All right.
So you're looking to get 5.
5 or more.
So listen. 40% chance here.
The haunt has started.
Oh,
fuck.
shit.
Okay, so now that was the charred room with what item? With what omen card?
The spirit board.
Spirit board.
Mr. Gray in the charred room with the spirit ward.
Hmm.
That is haunt number 8. And the traitor will be the haunt revealer. Gray, you are the traitor.
All right. Haunt number 8, you said?
Haunt number 8. So if you would mind dropping down to a different room and reading your traitor's guide.
Yep. I will do that.
Bring up the survivor's guide right now.
Channels switched.
Alrighty. So, they're going to strategize in their room about what they're